sorry if you were in the members and Patreon stream. I am a dinosaur. It's quite embarrassing that YouTube is my full-time thing because I am so technologically challenged. Yeah, Katie, I'm so sorry. What did you do that was so daft? I tried to go live. Well, I was live. I was live for just my Patreon and channel members. Set up the stream. You know, I was all ready to go. I was feeling on top of things. I was feeling prepared. First issue, I'd asked everybody if they preferred horizontal or vertical. Turned out can't do horizontal on my phone, so it had to be vertical. That's fine, that's fine. Then I had forgotten to turn off notifications on my phone, so as I was trying to do that whilst being live, I ended the stream and I couldn't get back onto that stream. The link was expired. And then I started a channel member stream and nobody was getting notified, so here we go. I'm live to everyone and I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm sorry. So who did we have in the chat before? We had Katie, we had Gerbin, Brian, we had Ken, we had Nomad. So I'm sorry if you were in the other stream. I think I'm just going to have to do a little live session tonight. How are we all? How are we all? How are we all? Yep, I'm a pure dafty. ASM artists are like sleep DJs. I like that. I like that. Hey, I'm from Ayrshire. Hey, Johnny. Horizontal did win the poll, right? That's why I'm so technologically challenged. It turns out if you want to do a horizontal stream, you have to use like OBS streaming software or something like that and use your computer to set up the stream. I didn't realise that if you're using just your mobile phone, like me, you have to stick to vertical, kind of like a TikTok vibe. So yeah, that was a bit of a pointless exercise, but at least I know for future I'll need to set up my laptop. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh God. Okay. What does dafty mean? Dafty means like an idiot. I don't know if it's an English word. I feel like you'd say that in England, wouldn't you? A dafty. It's definitely a Scottish word. I've got this little Fifean mic that I'm using tonight. It's a mono mic, so it just means that there's no ear-to-ear whispering, but it's still a pretty good microphone, so I hope you like it. No chance in a million you're a dafty. I am the ultimate dafty. I really am. I have no common sense. Chuck Norris's cowboy boots are made from real cowboys. What's your real name, Shorty? Josette. My real name's Josette. I am good, how are you? If you wanted to still be close to the intended stream, we can turn on members only or subscriber only chat. Your call. Oh, can you do that? See, I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. I was under the impression it was just a stream for members or not, but that's good to know. I think I'll keep it like this just now. Such a dafty. Such a dafty. honestly. Is that a good trigger? So how's your week going? It's Thursday. This week is flown over. Have you got any plans for the weekend? I am DJing, well, playing violin and DJing at a festival on Sunday. I know, right? They're pushing the festival season. They're really stretching it out here in Glasgow. I was playing up at Cultivate in Aberdeen last weekend. It's an electronic music festival, and it was outside. That is so ambitious for mid-September in Scotland, I'm telling you. But it was a good day, nonetheless. A bit grey. A bit grey. A wee bit bleary and grey. But everybody had a fun time, I think. Is this what women do when they get older? Oh. Babu, why would you say such a thing? What's a weekend? Haven't had one like in a month or so. Oh, nomad. Sending you all the wishes, all the good wishes. Oh, thank you so much for that. Can you sing Carol of the Bell? Oh, God. Fun fact, when I lived in China, I was part of an a cappella group and we were rehearsing Carol of the Bells, but we didn't end up singing it. It was too difficult trying to do a 4-part harmony with a beatboxer. I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop. Why have you got 5 likes? You've got 5 likes to sing Carol of the Bell. I think this is bullying. Hark how the bell, sweet silver. No, oh no. I don't know the lyrics. That's so specific. Right, let's move on. I'm from Dundee. What you say, nomad? Actually, the next time I get a weekend will be the same weekend my wisdom teeth get taken out. You're not really getting a break here, nomad, are you? That's a shame. I know, Christmas is too early. Oh, do you know what? I'm sorry. Katie's having to be a mod, and this was meant to be a members only stream. Right, let me see if I could. I don't know how to change her mind. I feel like I'm going to do something wrong. Okay. Let me see if I could get some brushes to brush the mic. This was unplanned, by the way. This was going to just be a little chatting session. Now I have a bigger audience, so I feel like I'm going to have to pull out the triggers. I have a really old makeup bag right here. Okay, it has been washed a couple of times, but I dare to say how old this actually is. Does anyone want to hazard a guess? No sound, oh God. There is sound, right? Oh. I'm freaking out here. I'm turning up the volume. Turn up the volume. Pump up the jam. We have a lot of trolls today, right? You guys, you just need to stop. It's down low. Okay. just going to turn it up a little bit louder. Okay, good. There is sound, right? Hey, Crystal. I know, I'm getting proper trolled, aren't I? Okay. I've got this very small brush. How does that sound? Sorry, I couldn't resist, honestly. It's my name's Josette with a Z. With a Z, or the other way around. Poor Jodie's cat died. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I had no idea. Okay, so we know that Nomad hasn't had a weekend in a long time. What about everyone else? What are you up to this weekend? Once bad guy simultaneously threw several Molotov cocktails at Chuck Norris. The evening news called it. Yeah, there's a lot of people coming into the chat, I think, are new to the channel. So from having meant to have a members only stream, I think we're having a bit of a free for all out there. So apologies. I actually feel so bad. I actually feel really terrible about my incompetence. I hope you stay safe, Nomad, with the hurricane coming. Okay. I'm trying to look for a bigger brush in here. There we go. That's more like it. I personally prefer to use a bigger brush for brushing the microphone. I'm new to the live streams but not the channel. But welcome. You'll probably find that the live streams are quite chaotic, or at least that's my perception. How do you become a member? You're asking the wrong girl, you really are. I believe that if you go onto my channel homepage, there should be an option to be a member, and then you could get access to some older videos, some exclusive videos, and some live streams as well. But yeah, this was a complete failure. Oh, thank you so much. That's really kind. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. That's really nice. Thank you. Hello. Oh God, that's a nice hairstyle, isn't it? That's really good. That's really stylish, Josette. That's okay. Right. I think we should all just take a moment, okay? Or at least I need to take a moment. I've been away for a while, and I think I have lost the plot. No, I've had a great time this summer, but it has meant I've not been streaming as much. I've not been hanging out with you as much as I'd have liked. So let's just get back into the swing of it. So perhaps we could all take a moment right now, all 300 of us. Thank you, by the way, for joining me. So if you want to just stop trolling for a second, sit back, relax, and repeat the words purple pergola alarum. Purple pergola alarum. Okay, leave Carol of the Bells. Oh gosh, here we go again. Sing any Billie Eilish song, please. I really love your voice. Oh, thank you for the tip. 5 likes again. People, you're coming in strong with these requests. Billie Eilish. I actually don't really know many Billie Eilish songs. What's the one? Do 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 do. White shirt, now red, my bloody nose. That's the only one I know. Creeping, you're on your tippy toes. No, was it? Oh God, I'm the bad guy. Okay, there you go. That was great. That was an excellent rendition. Please sing this. Oh no, let's stop. Let's stop with the singing, please. No, I know it's not $100. I know. Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm calming down now. It only took about 17 minutes for me to feel like I'm back in the swing of things, so I'll just relax. Hey Josette, just wanted to know if you had any future travel plans in mind. I'm actually going to Amsterdam for Amsterdam dance event, so I'm really looking forward to that. It's basically a big electronic music conference that runs every year in Amsterdam, and when I'm not making ASMR, well, not that I do that much these days anyway, I DJ and play electric violin, and I'm hoping to go to ADE, Amsterdam Dance Event, to meet some people in the industry, network, attend the conference, learn more about some tips and tricks within the industry. So we'll see how it goes. Sing Donald, Where's Your Trousers? That's a very Scottish song. The wind go high and the wind blow low, through the hills and away we go. All the lassies say, hello, Donald, where's your trousers? Just a big thank you. Your soft-spoken voice has been one of my favourites since I stumbled upon your channel. Thank you so much, Rubber Crutch. Oh, that's a great trigger word. Rubber crutch. 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 Jason asks, Simple Minds were from Scotland? No, they are. And my twin sister works for the BBC, and she interviewed Simple Minds, I think earlier this year. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What was your first EDM song that you loved? Asks Ruthie. It was probably Darude Sandstorm. If that counts as EDM, I guess so. Like old school EDM. Do you know Darude Sandstorm? When are you dropping your first album? Not anytime soon. We're about to launch our second EP, but it's an edits EP, so it's full of like reworks of old EDM songs or electronic music songs. I suppose EDM's a genre in its own right these days. Okay, great. Yes, Katie, no yelling or shouting. No yelling or shouting. Hey Hans, I am good. I am really, really good. How are you? How are you? Now, I love the sound of mascara being opened. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in this microphone, but hopefully. How's that? Maybe just me. Maybe it's just a trigger I enjoy. Magpie asks, what's the weather in Scotland like now? It's pretty grey today, and I could feel a drop in the temperature. Do you like it? Do you like this? Oh, good. Brilliant. Hey, Dio. So it turns out I have a list of commands, but the commands don't appear to work. Thanks, YouTube. I feel you there with the technical difficulties, Dio. But just think, you probably will always have more technical ability than me. If that makes you feel any better. Hey, Funky Kong. Your favourite law student stopping in to say hello and wish you the best. Wishing you all the best. Oh, thank you so much, Mariam. Welcome to the channel. Just got home from work and need to decompress. This is perfect. Well, I'm so happy you could decompress to this very impromptu live stream. Okay. Привет. Thank you, Johnny. Now, I'm not sure if me pretending to put on your mascara will be tingly, but I could try, and you can let me know, okay? Now I know it's bedtime, so nobody in their right mind should be putting on mascara, but let's just roll with it. Oops. Roll. Roll with it. Brush. That was way more tingly than expected. Great. Yes, I'm from Dundee. In Scotland. Oh, thank you so much. In ASMR land, we roll with the mascara. Just hold still. There we go. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. Yeah, my accent's pretty hard to place, I would say. I've never really had that typical Dundonian accent. And I've lived away from Dundee for 12 years. It is a good question. I think it's around 9:30 at night. I don't want to touch my phone I'm actually terrified, to be honest, to touch my phone right now, because the last time I did that, I came off the stream accidentally. So let's just make a guess. I was leaning towards Aberdeen. Yeah, I could see why you'd think that. What am I up to this weekend? I'm going to try and get a lot of work done, to be honest. I am going to film a video tomorrow, and I'm thinking of just focusing on the magic ice globes, you know, those glass balls with the glitter inside. I'm thinking of doing a video focusing on that and really picking up the sounds. So hopefully that could be tingly for you. Can you give me a shout out? Of course, Abella. Hope you're doing well. You're streaming from a phone with a connected USB mic. Correct. Bingo. Ken says, loved hearing excerpts of Kintra where Frankie sings live. Would love to hear you both harmonise. I think that would be fun. If you're using GMT, so it's still BST right now. We will move to GMT in a couple of weeks, I think. Okay. Can I have a shout out? Says Ranger Gameplay. Of course you can. Of course you can. Thank you, Eden. Thank you. Okay, I think there are quite a few newbies in the chat. So if you're new, hello. Totally opposite of what I was planning. What else have I got in my little bag here? I could put some cream on your face, actually. I have sensitive skin, and it's not doing so well right now. So I have to stick to simple moisturiser. Are your earrings butterfly earrings? So they actually are little wings. See the glitter? Okay. Just wiping some of the cream on your face. There we go. Getting you ready for bed. Keeping your skin hydrated. There we go. Hello everyone. Hello. What do you all think about hand sounds? There's an ASMR channel called Bright Grey ASMR, and she's Scottish too, but I don't think she posts anymore. But I remember she used to have the best hand sounds videos. Make Scottish sound tingles. Like, machty. What else do we have? Tell me some phrases. Actually, no, don't. We've got too many trolls in the chat. Let's not ask me to repeat some phrases. Loch Ness. Loch Ness. Okay, of course. Purple burglar alarm. Do you speak Gaelic? Or Gaelic, as we call it in Scotland? No, I don't. I can say, how are you? Cumratatu. Or that's Gaelic. Gaelic is Cumrahahu. So it's slightly different. In Ireland they speak Gaelic. In Scotland we speak Gaelic. I think you need a mod for the chat. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Right, I think I'm gonna come off the stream in about 10 minutes, just so you're all aware. I know it's flown by, for me at least. But this wasn't the stream I'd intended, and I feel really guilty. Basically, I was meant to be streaming just for my Patreons and the channel members, and I messed up with the technological issues, so sorry. Everyone. Does anyone have any holidays planned to get away as the cold weather sets in? I always think that's the best idea. To try and sneak in a little trip abroad just at the end of autumn to escape the cold. No holidays. I'm going to Mexico closer to Christmas. What a great idea. Maybe New York City for Canadian Thanksgiving. Jamaica in January. What brings you to Jamaica? Just a holiday. Tony Camp says, no worries, I'm having technical problems in the music studio all the time. I've got a studio session on Monday, actually. Hopefully it goes a little bit more smoothly than this live stream. Girl, can you do hair brushing? I've got a brush in the cupboard behind me, so if you just bear with me for a second. Do you like my pyjamas? I wasn't anticipating getting up there, but I've got some pink checked pyjamas on. Do you have any other hobbies? Yes, I love to paint, which I've not done for a while. But I love to paint using acrylic paints. Okay. My auntie used to say to me, if you want to have strong hair, you need to tip your head upside down and brush your hair. Brush, brush, brush. 100 times. I'm not sure if that's true. But I do have a lot of hair. What is the greatest dish in Scottish cuisine? No, I'm joking. We don't really have a lot of traditional dishes. We have haggis, of course. Stovies. Have you ever tried stovies? It's basically mashed up corned beef and potatoes. So mashed potatoes and mashed corned beef. It's quite nice. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, Cullen skink. Cullen skink. Cullen skink is a type of soup, I believe, with fish. And then we also have anything from the fish and chip shops. So in Dundee you get deep fried red pudding supper, deep fried white puddings. These are all savoury, by the way. What's a good name for a band? Cullen skink or skunk? What is it? Okay, so I'm having a couple of trigger word requests. Can you say rice cake a few times? I think it would sound good in the Scottish accent, or cool in the Scottish accent. Rice cake. Is that what you said? My brain is a yeah. Rice cake. Rice cake. Rice cake. Okay. I haven't seen Nomad in a moment. You're doing alright, bud? I haven't seen Nomad in the chat either. Okay, so this might be a pointless question because I feel like anytime I ask you a question, I don't follow through. But what day do you like best these days for streaming? I used to stream quite regularly on a Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday. I think mainly a Thursday. But I'm just curious to know what you prefer. Thursdays are great. Love Fridays. Great way to start the weekend. Fridays. Okay, I'm just reading some of your comments. It seems like Thursday is a good day. So that's good. So Trevor asks, do you play any instruments? I play the electric violin. And if you count DJing, which I'm sure many musicians would say is not a real instrument, but I think it counts. Yeah, I am. Sorry, do you sing? Sometimes on streams, apparently. Thank you, Jordan. There's an electric violin. Yeah, so my twin and I DJ and play electric violin at the same time. If you check out Kintra, so that's Kintra, on YouTube or Instagram, you'll be able to see our little duo, and we're performing this Sunday actually in Glasgow. Oh, thank you so much, Stephen. My violin is a Yamaha electric violin. No, I've never been to the Isle of Man. I've never seen an electric violin. I thought you were trolling me. No, it's a thing. It is a thing. It's a thing. I really like this trigger. What is Kintra? It's my DJ act thing. Is it a Scottish instrument like bagpipes? What, the violin? No. What made you choose the violin? Did you choose it or was it pushed on you? No, I totally decided myself. I remember being about 7 or 8 years old, and I was in primary school, and the older kids were performing at some Christmas concert, and there was a little string group, and I was watching the girls play the violins, and I remember thinking to myself, I really want to learn that instrument. That looks so cool. So when I was 9, I was given the opportunity to audition. Sorry, my accent is sometimes difficult to understand. I was given the opportunity to try out for violin lessons, and the rest is history. My parents never pushed me to do anything really. No. I kind of wish they had pushed me to practice harder. I remember being, I think, the beginning of high school, a student in the beginning of high school, and I barely practiced. And I'd turn up to my lesson each week, maybe haven't put in like half an hour's of work that week. But when you're a kid, you have different priorities. Stefan says, I'm planning to visit Scotland next year. What distillery? Distillery, that's a good word. Distillery. There are a couple of distilleries in Glasgow. There's one along the river Clyde. It's in a beautiful building, and it's not far from the Transport Museum. I would recommend checking that one out. The mascara bottle is a really nice sound. Genuinely didn't expect it to be nice. I was unknowingly timing my breathing to it, opening and closing. I have a couple of old mascaras in here. I wonder if the mascara little bottles make different sounds depending on the plastic used. Okay, this one's slightly different. Do you hear the difference? I think it's maybe a bit more subtle. What do you think? Is it better? If she tried to apply more mascara, she might poke herself in the eye on accident. I am so clumsy, so that is a high possibility. I went on holiday a couple of weeks ago to Ibiza, and I accidentally picked up some old eyeliner the morning I was flying. But I thought it's fine, I'll just put it on anyway. Bad idea. The next day my eyes was all swollen when I was on holiday. I had to go the first 4 days on holiday wearing no makeup. That's the second time that's happened to me. It happened a few years ago when I went to Tenerife. I had this big sty on my eye on holiday. I looked like Quasimodo. I thought it popped more all at once. So what one do you like better? Let's just test out the mascaras. Here we go. Apply mascara to us, please. Of course. Of course. Oh, actually, this one's better. I could tell already, I think. Okay. Brush, 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 brush. Why multiple types of mascara? I just have a lot of old makeup that I clearly need to throw out. This one is High Definition Collagen Coat Mascara. Thick and fast. And then this one is just a cheapy Collection 2000 plain black mascara. Thank you so much. Thank you. Brush, 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 brush. Okay, if you can just look up. Yeah, look up. And I'll get your top lashes and keep looking up, and I'll your lower lashes. Peter says, in your experience, is Ibiza just for young ones, or could someone entering the midlife bracket enjoy it? Never went when I was young. I genuinely love Ibiza because of that reason. I feel like you could go any age. If you hang about the strip, like the main strip with the bars and things, tends to be a lot of younger people there. So many Scottish people everywhere in Ibiza. But the super clubs have people from all walks of life, which is why I love them. I was staying in a hostel in Ibiza 2 years ago, and in the hostel there was a 75-year-old woman. Now, she'd booked herself a private room in this hostel. And this is a nice hostel, but we're talking like it costs you €60 a night in high season to stay in like a 6-bed dorm. Crazy prices, but it's a nice hostel. Anyway, there was this lady in the hostel, and she was about 75. So glamorous. She had some stories to tell. She was, you could tell she was quite privileged or from a privileged background. She was talking about how she used to go riding when she was a young girl, and when she was 40 she had a 20-year-old boyfriend. Fair play to her. But anyway, she was in Ibiza, and she said how she loves to just go to the super clubs with maybe a glass of wine, stand at the back and enjoy the music, enjoy the energy, the vibes, and then she'd go home after a few hours. And I thought, what a queen. What an absolute queen. You're hotter than my phone at 1% charge. Oh, what a line. What a line. Oh, thank you. How do you feel about ASMR with cat purring? I think that sounds like a nice trigger. I think so. Brush, brush, brush. Okay. Okay, that was unexpectedly lovely. What else do we have? Oh, we have another mascara. Dio is going to think, what's going on? This one says, Scandalise. Reloaded. From Rimmel, London. Yeah, I definitely should not be using these on my eyes. They're so old. I don't know if anyone else has the same experience, but I just seem to collect makeup and I forget how old it is, and I just throw it in a bag and forget it exists. That was kind of unsatisfying, wasn't it? That's subtle. It's subtle. So what's a dafty? I'm a dafty. I'm a dafty. I mean, would people outside of the UK know what the word daft means? You're being daft. That was awfully daft. So if you're a dafty, then you're somebody who does daft things. And if you don't know what daft means, then it's basically just a very silly individual like myself. Like Daft Punk. Yeah. Like Daft Punk. Exactly. Oh my god, I've got another mascara. Would you believe it? This is too far. This is too far. Oh my god. Right. This one's a number 7 lash extender. Oh, that one was just pathetic. Right? This one's going in the bin. Okay, in the bin. Goodbye. Goodbye. What else have I got in here? Oh, how delightful. I've got a toothpick. Isn't that great? Maybe that's too subtle. Right, I'm definitely not going to be using this again. Don't know where that came from. But I'm going to try and toothpick the mic. Let me know how that sounds. We're really having a bit of a trial and error tonight. What is that? It's a toothpick, you know? See the bristles? Can you see? It looks so gross. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Just like, let's pretend I'm cleaning your teeth. Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I've never seen a toothpick like that. Yeah, it's actually quite excellent because it's like a little bit of pipe cleaner, and you can bend it and then get in at an angle. I won't be using that anymore though. So what do you think, right? It's a fancy toothpick, I know. My mum gave me a wee pack for Christmas in my stocking. So I did say I was going to come off the stream about half an hour ago, but I'm still here. I've ended up having a lot of fun. To be honest, it's very wasteful. So yeah, I don't like that about it, but it's an eyelash one for bucks, I know. Right, let's do ASMR. You're tiny, and I'm doing your mascara. Right, what else have we got in this bag? Are you excited to find out what's coming next? What's coming next? It's all the kind of stuff you'd expect. Oh, we have some lip gloss. Not that I wear lip gloss. This is not my colour. Not my colour. I think it's a bit overpowering for my texture. Sorry, my colouring. What do you think of that sound? Even lip balm looks like mascara. I know. It's too orange. Yeah, look at that colour. Oh no. I think it's going to wash me out completely. Yeah, look at that. I look like I've got tomato ketchup on my lips. Can you clack the lid on the lid? I know it's not my shade, is it? I have recently discovered that I am a soft autumn colour palette. So red like that doesn't work for me. Oh, well, thank you. On the side, like this. Ever tried ASMR in a Glaswegian or Edinburgh accent? Honestly, I could not for the life of me even tell you the specifics of an Edinburgh accent. Oh, there we go. So I've got really short nails, but if I tap like that, I think get more of a sound. Oh my god, Katie, I accidentally rubbed ketchup in my eye. Now I have fine sight. That's great. I'm going to keep that. Did you all hear that, by the way? That's golden. I accidentally rubbed ketchup in my eye. Now I have hindsight. Come on, you better be laughing right now. Is your season why you dyed your hair darker? You're a pretty blonde too. Thank you. No, I dyed my hair brown. Why did I dye my hair brown? I think I was getting fed up of bleaching my hair because my hair's quite dark naturally. So to bleach, oh my god, I'm not enjoying this lipstick. Anyway, to bleach my hair to that level of blonde, platinum blonde, I'd have to lift my shade about 8 to 10 shades, and it got to the point where at the top of my head it looked like a pineapple because all the hair had snapped off because it was so fried from the bleach. So I thought to myself, let's give my hair a little bit of a break. Give my hair a wee break, a wee break. And I went back to my natural colour. Sorry, that was loud. Sorry. Can you speak Japanese? No, I can't. 但是我会说中文. I can speak Chinese. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. What about Russian? Привет. Thank you, Stephen. You're all been really nice tonight, thank you. We had a couple of trolls in earlier on. But we seem to be a little bit more civil now, so thank you. Do you speak a language other than English and Mandarin? I can read French because I studied it at school, but I can't speak it. So you're just focused on Kintra at the moment. That's the dream. I'd love to be sustaining myself financially through music. And that's what I'm working towards. So the summer's always super busy with gigs and things. So I'll admit that Kintra, my DJ violin project thing, was the focus of the summer. But I'm going to try and see if I could balance it out a little bit more. I'm considering getting a video editor, but I'm not sure how I feel about it, because half of me likes the idea because it means I'll be able to keep producing content even though I'll be busy with music, because realistically it only takes maybe an hour or two to record, but it's the editing that takes a long time. So I thought maybe I could split my load a little bit, but then I also don't want to hand over my videos to other people to make creative decisions on, because this is my baby. This channel's my little safe space. So I don't know. Thank you, Freya. Okay. So I think it's bedding is how you curate. Oh, thank you very much. I use DaVinci Resolve. Do you have 57 varieties of mascara? I would say I've probably got closer to 100, but you're close. Okay. Right, I'm gonna go because it's nearly my bedtime. I've had a busy week and I'm performing on Sunday. Okay, I know that's a few days away, but I need to make sure I'm ready and rested for then, And my twin sister is running a club night on Sunday night as well. And I'll be a good sister and support that. So it's going to be a big day for me, big weekend. Anyway, thank you so much for... Wait, I've just seen a good joke. Wait, hold on. John says, it seems like we have been making Heinz jokes. Do you get it? Been. Anyway, right, okay, let's stop being silly. Have a great night, everyone. Again, a massive apology to my channel members and those who are subscribed to my Patreon. This stream was meant to be an exclusive stream for you, but this dinosaur messed up, so we try again, we move.